Hey Gold Rush fans, $1 million for a potential $10 million. Would you do it? Let's break down this opportunity. Welcome back everybody to Gold Rush Minute. If you're new to the channel or a subscriber, I'm Gold Rush Minute, where I break down the most recent episode of Gold Rush and all the spin-offs. We talk about the miners and go over past episodes of the series. So the most recent episode of Gold Rush had Dave Turn and his team on there, and as we know, Dave wants to sell everything to Jason and Nathan for $1 million. It's a turnkey operation, but is it worth it? So let's start with the equipment first. So the deal comes with all the bells and whistles, the pumps, the lines, hoses, buckets, the rock truck, excavator, and the dozer, and all the other miscellaneous items. But now let's talk about the meat and potatoes of the operation, the wash plants. So let's start with the Beetle first. So Dave's custom designed mobile wash plant that makes prospecting done in hours versus days. The Beetle was built just before season 5 of Dave Turns' Lost Mine, thanks to the help of Juana Barra, Dave's mechanic Nathan, and Dave himself. So the actual wear and tear is minimal on this machine. We all know it works great, so that's one piece of machinery that is going to be a great asset for the team. For the price of building it, the Beetle, I would only assume it wasn't cheap to build, so let's say $50,000 to about $75,000 with parts and labor. Next up is the Eagle. So this is also another one of Dave's custom designs. The Eagle is a $500,000 wash plant that saved last season for Team Turn. It can run right around 200 yards of pay dirt per hour. It's only had one season of running and it's proved its worth. The third wash plant in this deal is the Roach. We first saw this in season 3 of Dave Turns' Lost Mine, and this is another one of Dave Turns' custom designs. It runs right around 100 yards of pay dirt an hour. It's small, but it's portable, so it can get into places that other wash plants can't. So price tag on this was $250,000. Now with the equipment out of the way, and honestly that's probably just a portion of it, let's talk about Glacier Creek. Hey everybody, just want to take a moment and thank everybody that has subscribed to the channel. And if you haven't, it only takes a moment and it's free to do. So the crew was there for one season, and it wasn't a true full season. They were prospecting for a good portion of last year, so they didn't have a full mining season up there. Glacier Creek is in a beautiful part of Alaska, but it's also a part of the Alaskan rainforest. So this area gets a lot of rainfall each year, snowfall, and it comes quick, early, and there's lots of it. The guys did struggle last season with flooding, so they had to buy new pumps to keep the pay dirt dry. So the good thing about this claim is that it's bought and paid for, so there's no royalties going out. The bad thing is though, like we seen last season, the gold was patchy and it was kind of here and there. So Dave and his investor, they paid $500,000 for their claim. So the total amount for the equipment and the claim, right around $1.3 million. But that was a rough estimate. I do feel it's more around that $1.5 to $2 million mark. So the $1 million question is, should Jason and Nathan, should they buy this claim? Honestly, they should. And if it was me, I would do the same thing. But here's my reasons why. So the guys only had their equipment on their claim for a short time. They were using the old equipment in the beginning, and it wasn't until they got their equipment in and working that the gold started coming in. Last season they mined 463 ounces of gold, and that wasn't a full season. This was only 13 weeks. Dave's goal of 600 ounces could have been hit and passed had they had a full season and the right equipment in from the beginning. So the plan as of right now is to mine another season and make a decision at the end of this season coming up. My opinion, forget what their plan is. Bring in a company to drill, find exactly where the gold is. This will save a season of guessing and hunches. From the test results, Jason and Nathan will be able to know if the juice, if it's worth the squeeze. There you have it, Gold Rush fans. If you like the content and want to see more, please subscribe to my channel. It's free to do and I greatly appreciate it. Till the next time.